What's going on, guys? It's your boy Andy Matrix, and I want to talk about this strange anime, or should I call it an anime? I mean, it is a Korean webtoon, but whatever, man. It's a Netflix anime called Lookism, and as the title suggests, it really is based about the way that people look. Thus the title Lookism. If you think about it, the anime is actually pretty smart in the way that it promotes itself in the title, in the story, right? It really makes you curious, and which is why I actually wanted to watch it. And again, this really is kind of like a slice of life anime, which I'm not really into, but yeah, I've decided to watch it because my sister kind of convinced me to, and also I thought it will make a very interesting video. Right now, guys, before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications. I talk about anime, manga, video games, geek culture, Japanese culture. If you're into any of that stuff, then make sure to subscribe. Now on with the show. Okay, so Lookism starts with our character, the main character, Daniel Park, who is a short, obese, unattractive looking Korean guy, right? And I'm not trying to say this to be to be mean, but that's just the way it looks, and that's how he is described in the anime, right? The story takes place in Korea, and honestly, when you watch this show, it really makes you think that is this how people of that country actually are? Which I don't know. Maybe I'm completely ignorant. I've never been to Korea. I've actually met some, I've had some Korean friends, but listen to me. Because it feels really strange. I felt very uncomfortable watching this anime. Because I get it. Look, I get it, man. Like, some people are treated different based on the way that they look, and that's totally fine. Well, I mean, it depends. Because in this anime, in this story, they made it seem as though looks is everything that matters. Okay. But in the real world, you don't treat somebody like total crap just because they're ugly. And this is kind of like what the anime was suggesting. Or maybe I'm just thinking, maybe I'm just being ignorant here. I don't know. I've never been to Korea, but maybe that's how people like that are treated in that country. I don't know. And I'm judging it based on after watching this anime. That's kind of the impression I got here, right? So it says, so basically, the story seems very interesting at first. It's something that people go through every day, something that we should all talk about. How people are treated based on the way that they look, right? That's the idea of the story. But the problem is that Daniel Park, he gets bullied and picked on and beaten up because he's an unattractive, short, obese Korean guy, right? However, eventually he kind of gets this this magically one day he gets a new body, right? He gets a new body, and this new body is basically this handsome, taller, fit guy, right? But the problem is, in order to switch to that body, Daniel Park has to fall asleep. So when one body goes to sleep, the other one awakes. So he kind of have to decide which one he's going to use throughout the day, right? So it's this, they don't really explain how it happened. It just kind of did. And maybe it's just like a plot device. Like, it's better not to know why it happened. It just did. It just had to happen for the story. Okay, got it. Okay, and then, of course, when the good-looking, handsome body of Daniel goes back to school, he gets treated like a prince. All the girls are attracted to him. They want to talk to him. He's the new guy. They want to, all the girls are introducing themselves to him. He's very handsome, and he gets treated completely different. Nobody picks on him. Nobody makes any assumptions. That's just how it is. And then the other guys are kind of like envious of him, right? But okay, I get it. People get treated differently based on how they look. Look, I know that the bald avatar you see kind of looks like me, right? But I used to have hair. I've been handsome. Well, actually, I'm still handsome. But the point is that, look, I get it. People get treated differently, but the way that this anime shows you how unattractive people or ugly people are treated is absolutely unrealistic. Okay, absolutely unrealistic. because the way that Daniel Park was treated and beaten just because of the way he looks was so shallow, just so ill, just like it was so high school and just so, I don't know. I was just absolutely disgusted. I was disgusted. I could not watch this anime anymore because it was just so shallow, right? And it kind of reminded me of people that I grew up with, and some friends that I actually stopped talking to. You know, in the real world, if somebody is unattractive, right? Yeah, sometimes people will make fun of you, but nobody is going to make your life a living hell like in this anime. So people don't do that in the real world. If you're unattractive, people just kind of ignore you and keep walking. You know, they won't give you the time of day. But this anime made it seem like, yeah, if you're an unattractive person, you're gonna get beat up and all this stuff, all these bad things are gonna happen to you, right? And that's why I do not like this anime. But I don't know, I feel like I had to talk about it because it was a really popular webtoon, and I think the topic was very interesting. Again, at first it seems just something that you wanna get into, but then you see how the main characters just treat it, and it's just it's just so shallow, man. It's just so shallow. I decided, you know what, screw it. But maybe, hey, maybe the webtoon is much better. But unfortunately, I don't really like reading webtoons because I don't know. I'm not used to reading like vertically. I'm more of a manga type of dude, you know. But anyways, that is gonna be it for this review of Lookism, anime review of Netflix. Whatever your thoughts are, make sure to comment below, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications. Guys, it's your boy Andy Matrix. Thank you for watching and listening. Godspeed.